Sad news for One Direction fans. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello! My name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack, grab a drink, girl, hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. All right, best friends, we got to talk because there is some sad news for One Direction fans. But before we get into it, I just wanted to tell you guys that the most beautiful thing happened in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, in memory of Liam Payne. There's been a lot of things legally, just been a lot of things that have been going on. I am working on a video to let you guys know everything, but you know what, I don't know if you guys feel this. I just feel like there's been such injustice regarding Liam's passing that for me, it's like, you know what I mean? I just feel like, I feel defeated. You know, like a lot of the videos are not being even allowed when I do about Liam. You guys know this, I've told you this before. And it's just sort of like, I just feel so defeated. And then, you know, legally, the things that have happened are really not what we expected or wanted. There are people who are free that, in my opinion, should not be free. And it's just so sad. And still, the press is always still just pushing Liam's name as far down as they can. It's like their enjoyment. But fans did gather and did a beautiful tribute to Liam, best friend. They actually put a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bench in his honor. And it is so beautiful. So let me tell you, it's in the Buenos Aires cemetery. It says fans of Liam Payne have inaugurated a bench in his honor in Buenos Aires, where the former One Direction singer passed. They held a ceremony on Sunday in the British Cemetery of Buenos Aires, which saw attendees place a photo of the singer and floral tributes on the bench. A priest was also present to give blessings. Local fans added an inscription to the commemorative bench, which includes lyrics to the One Direction song History. This is such a beautiful, beautiful way to honor him. I think that Liam Payne and One Direction fans are so dedicated. You know, the love that we all have for Liam and One Direction is like it's a different kind of love, especially because there's been a passing. So the fact that, you know, they are doing this, and I actually have like a crazy idea, but I feel like we should do this in like every city of the world. Do you know what I mean? I think it would be so beautiful to see Liam honored that way. So maybe take a let's think about it, see how it is. Maybe I could ask some of the fans from Buenos Aires how they did, and then maybe we could, I could ask them on a video together, and then, we can share the information. So that was a beautiful thing. But now to the kind of sad news. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is sad. So there's been a lot of rumors that One Direction was supposedly going to reunite for like a Liam Payne tribute. And there was a lot of rumors that they were going to reunite at this past awards show, at the Brit Awards. But, of course they didn't, which is okay. But it says here that one of the One Direction fan members, Louis, he is just not willing to ever be a part of that. His PR manager said he could never get up there and sing as part of the band after what happened. I thought they would unite at the Brit Awards. I really truly did. But I also said that, we do love them as much as we can without knowing them, right? Like, we love celebrities. We love, I love Selena Gomez, Liam, Britney, whatever. But we don't know them, right? So when you know someone, it's very different. And the guys, Zayn, Harry, Louis, Niall, they know Liam. Do you know what I mean? Like, they actually know. They've spent days and nights. They've spent years together. And so for them, it hits different. For Liam's family, for the friends, for just anyone who knew him personally and who shared moments with him, it hits very different. And so I've seen a lot of comments, you know, kind of trashing Louis and saying like, oh, you know, you have to do it for the fans. He most certainly does not have to do anything for anybody, okay? All he has to do is worry about himself and his healing, period. Celebrities, yes, they're public figures, but real life also happens. And this is real life. And this is something that is happening. And this is something that will forever be a part of their lives. And it's like you, me, we've all lost someone. It will forever haunt us. It will forever be a part. We could feel the absence in our souls. So imagine going up there. Imagine, first of all, having the first group meeting. How weird is that, right? Rehearsals. How weird would that be? A photo shoot, a tour, a performance, and to be incomplete. Yeah, they did it without Zayn, but that's different. You know, Zayn left because, you know, he had his reasons to. But this is very different. And I actually look at some of the bad comments that say, like, you guys need to do it for the fans, you owe it. And I just have to say, you're not a real fan, girl. You're not a real fan. Because if you were a real fan, you wouldn't have to even say anything about this. You know, the fact that they are grieving, the fact that it's not even been a year, October to November to December to January to February to March, it's been 5 months. It's been 5 months. And you want these people to get on stage? Like, are you insane? Right? And then there was some pictures of Niall, it was someone, I don't really remember, but they were like out and about. And I guess they were with their girlfriend or who was it? I don't remember, girl. I'm sorry. But one of them, man, I think it was actually Louis. He was in a pool. I do remember that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him. He was at a pool with his wife or fiance, and he got trashed for it. I thought he should be grieving. Why is he smiling? This and that. Why do you think that celebrities or public figures owe it to you to act a certain way? Do you know what I mean? It's been 5 months. If there will be any tour, it's probably going to be in years, okay? It's most definitely probably going to be, if they ever reunite again, is maybe going to be like on the 20th anniversary or the 25th or even the 30th anniversary. It's going to be in probably like 10 to 15 years, you guys. So stop pressuring them. I always see freaking comments like, you guys need to get back together. You guys need to get back together. No, what they need to do is heal, honey, okay? And also, I wanted to add, Zayn is on tour right now. He also got a lot of flack for being on tour, which is insane to me. Harry Styles is supposedly going to be doing a residency in Vegas. He's getting a lot of flack for that. I thought you should be grieving. I thought you should be grieving. It is so insane to me how people really, really are so entitled. Girl, just because you follow them, just because you went to a concert, just because this and that, does not give you the right to tell them how to fucking act, okay? So come on, bro. Chill. I absolutely understand if they don't want to do this anymore. I absolutely get it. I personally don't know if I could. They have to rework the wording. They have to rework the vocals. They have to rework who sings what part, who's going to sing Liam's part. I can't imagine. That is a conversation that should not be even having. And the fact that some people were upset that they didn't get together for the Brit Awards is crazy to me, okay? They should not have to do anything just to please anybody, period. What do you guys think about this? And to the fans in Buenos Aires, you guys are so amazing. And I know Liam is so happy to see this, and his family as well. And I really do think we should start doing this like in every single city. So let me know if you're interested and we'll work on it together. Love you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bididi, babidi.